guys, welcome back to my channel. I know, it's been a while. I'm really sorry. I've been having, I don't know. Sometimes, you know how like sometimes you just get into those moods and you get into those zones and you're just like, ugh, I feel like nothing's working, nothing's going right. My skin has been a god-awful disaster for like 2 weeks. Still have not received Aunt Flo yet, so sorry, hold on. Yeah, got a lot of cakiness going on because I like packed this makeup on today. Solely for this reason, so that I could at least feel a little comfortable being in front of the camera. I got like little to no sleep last night. I have like super dark circles under my eyes. It's just been crazy. My daughter, you know, being in school, and so like, and she only goes to school a couple hours, 3 days a week. So I don't have like this huge span of time. Like if she was in school all day long, I'd have time to do what I need to do in the house and then do a video. So it's just been crazy. It's been madness. And I've been trying out a couple of different things. I've been trying out some new tricks and, you know, some things with lashes and things with this and things with that. So I've just been kind of like, you know, kind of preparing myself for a new video. Today's video basically is going to be a beautiful dark brown, like a dark brown tutorial, like, you know, mascara. Little ones in the room. Not brown mascara. Like dark brown shadows mixed with a couple of other colors. I wanted to tell you guys really quick that I got my new Ipsy bag. Remember I was telling you guys about Ipsy? $10 a month. This is the bag. Isn't it super cute? I love it. It's great. So in this bag, and it's actually, the reason why I'm going to show it to you right now is because I'm actually going to use these colors. So we got the NYX eyeshadow. This is not a quad. There's 3. So there's 3 color shadow palette, but there's no color names. It just has numbers 1, 2, and 3 on it. So these are really, really beautiful, especially for the fall. You can use this. It's a beautiful matte black shadow, which is great if you want to use it as a liner. I actually used it a little bit wet the other day to see how it would look just like winged right here. It looks gorgeous. We'll do a little tutorial on that. So then I received the Starlit Cocktail Lipstick. It's actually pretty cute. Look, it's got like a little cocktail on the front of it, and it's in red, which is a beautiful red. But I'm not going to do this today because I'm going to do this with a different color. And then I received the Formula X little tiny nail polish. It's super cute in this really pretty, it's called Ignite, and it's really pretty red color. It's very tiny, so this would probably like do my toes. I mean, because I do like 3 coats of nail polish on my nails. So then we got this beautiful, it's called the Phoenix. When you need to rise from the ashes yet again, not soap radio. It's actually, this is really cool. It's revitalization hand and body lotion. This stuff smells legit like heaven. I don't know what heaven smells like, but it smells like heaven. And then and then we got Bayberry Naturals Rose Hip and Hibiscus moisturizer. It's 81% organic and it's 100% vegan. So I'm actually going to try to use this like at night, and because it's organic and because it's vegan, maybe because there's so much less, the chemicals in it are not there. There's no chemicals in it, so it's not as harsh as some of the moisturizers I've been using on my face. I don't know what's going on. I don't know, girls. I don't know, girls and guys. I have no clue what's going on. So that was my new Ipsy bag. Yay! Then I actually watched a haul the other day, an e.l.f. haul. This lady had this huge box filled with e.l.f. products. And she was like praising like all these amazing products. I have purchased e.l.f. products like sporadically, like, ooh, a brush, it was only $1. I actually got, I have it somewhere, this brush, which was $1. And where's the blush brush I was just, or the bronzing brush I was just using? Oh, come on. Oh, and then I got this. They say it's the bronzing brush, but it's angled. So I actually used it right in my contour today. I used it right here. So, which actually worked out good. And this is great because I use this after I put my foundation on and I put my concealer on. When I set everything with my, where's that powder you were playing with, honey? Oh, here it is. Can I pick that up for a second? When I set my under eye concealer and stuff like that, I usually set it with the Stay Matte powder. There's a little brush in there. It doesn't come with it. My daughter was just playing with this. So this brush is great for that. $1 each. I mean, don't get me wrong. I have brushes from Sephora. I have brushes from Lancome. I have a puppy on my shoulder. Here, baby girl, put that back, honey. So I'm all for buying, excuse me, but the lashes I'm about to put on today, bam, e.l.f. $1. And again, don't get me wrong. I have lashes from Ardell, from Andrea, you know, and actually I would like to buy some lashes from House of Lashes. Just haven't had the chance to do that yet. So yeah, so I actually ended up buying the Baked Eyeshadow Trio in Peach Please. The colors are really pretty, but you should use them wet. So what I would do is if I was going to use them, I would actually take a nice either flat or fluffy brush, and I would spray a little bit of the MAC Prep and Prime onto that just to wet it so you're not like, you know, going back and forth into the bathroom, you know, whatever. That's how I would use this. But I got that. It was like $3. You know what? I'm all about saving money, girls and guys. Yes, yes, I am. Okay, so let's get into this. So we are going to, God bless you. So I'm going to use the Ipsy NYX shadows that came in today. Yeah, so that should be some good stuff right there. Now, and as usual, I'm not going to do my liner or anything like that on film, just because I like to talk a lot. So, yeah, I'm not going to be doing that. So, yeah, having a little bit of a tiring day, you know, and I was, you know, I did have my makeup on, my makeup done earlier. So now I'm just like, I had to wash my face. I had to redo everything. Just because I just had so much going on this morning. I just didn't have the chance to do a film. I haven't had a chance, and I've been so tired at night, and I'm just like, oh, I'm tired. I just didn't want to like talk at the camera. I got a few, you know, emails and a few messages on Twitter. Where are you? I haven't seen a video from you in a while. So I'm like, all right, you know what? I have nothing much else going on today. Let me just throw this video up. So now, because I do like to layer my shadows and I do like to start off with lots of different bases because I'm crazy like that. Because these are browns, I am going to go in with my Natural Eyes from Too Faced, and I'm going to pick up a couple different colors in here. We're actually going to start off with the Cashmere Bunny, which is one of my all-time favorites to start off with, and I'm just going to go in with a fluffy brush. Did I show you guys that? Sorry. A fluffy brush. And I'm just going to take some of this, and I'm just going to pick this up right in the crease. I'm going to try not to go too much further up. Just kind of just bring that right into my crease. And we're just going to go back and forth with that. Basically, this is going to be like this. I don't really have a name for this tutorial. It's more or less like, you know, fall browns that you can use every single day in your routine along with, you know, along with using your lashes. Do you know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. So I love putting this color in here. And then what we're going to do is you want to keep the space between your lid and your crease. You want to keep that as wide open as possible, depending, obviously, I know not everybody has ginormous eyelids, or you can probably, you know, fit a Tonka truck in there. So yeah. So now what we're going to do is we are going to go in, actually I hate this brush. We're going to go in with this center color right here. And we're just going to pick up some of this and we're going to go right over what we just did. I just find that like when you layer your shadows, especially when you have a shadow that's like this, that's kind of on the shimmery side, and you put a matte shadow down first, I always find that the pigments of the shimmery one you want to put on top, those tend to pop out a lot more, which is why I do it that way. So then I just go in with this one, and I'm just going to pop this right into the crease, basically right over what I just did. What happened? Did you hit your head? Are you okay? Let me give you kisses. All better? You gotta hit her head. Mama's kisses, always the best. So, yeah. So, sorry again for the craziness. Plus, my parents left for Vegas on Thursday. What's today? Today's Friday. Okay, so while I'm doing this, can I just tell you? My parents left for Vegas yesterday. Early in the morning. Missed their second flight. Got their first flight. Missed their second flight. So they ended up being stuck in Chicago for like, I don't know, 2.5, 3 hours. Something like that. And my mom was like a nervous wreck. They get to their hotel. Their hotel was god awful. Oh my god, I felt so bad for my mother yesterday. I really did. I was just like, Mom, I'm sorry. You know, she was like doing the typical dropping the bomb on everything, if you know what I mean. Yeah, it was crazy. And then I'm just going to go back into this palette and I'm going to pick up some of the Silk Teddy. And this is what I'm going to use just to highlight up in my brow bone. Just a little bit. Just a scotch. Because you don't want it to be like super like glowy, because this isn't, it's not, like if you notice I don't have a highlighter on today. I have actually more of a plummy blush on, just because, you know, it's almost, I mean, it's 85 degrees out. You wouldn't think it's almost fall because it's so hot outside, yet still. But I don't think fall I think is like the 23rd or something. Like the first official day of fall is the 23rd or something like that. I don't know. I'm not a weatherman. So yeah. So that's what we do. And then I just go in and I double check just to make sure all points are on point. And we are even Steven. Because I like it to kind of come up right onto my brow bone. Right, like if you poke yourself right here. So that's how we do that. Now, with our flat brush, I'm going to take a little bit of the Fix MAC Prep and Prime. I can open it. I'm just going to spray a little bit of this on the brush. And then I'm going to go in and I'm going to pick up this color. And this. Ooh. I'm going to plop that right in there. Just like so. And if you feel you need to wet your brush a little bit more, by all means, by all means, by all means. I love these colors from NYX. They're actually really, really pretty. Actually, there's quite a few things from NYX that I love. I don't do, somebody said something to me the other day about doing a, like, September favorites. It's so hard for me to do because there's so much stuff that I love. So it's hard for me to do anything like that. Ooh, careful. Okay, now I just go back in with this brush and just kind of fill in my creases just a little bit, just to make sure it's all blended out really well. And this is like I said, this is going to be like a, you know, kind of like your go-to everyday, you know, really pretty look. And then I'm just going to go in with my eyeliner, and I'm just going to lightly go over my bottom lash line, just like so. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. And then we are going to take our smudger, our smudger brush. And I'm going to pick up that middle color right here. Without dropping it and breaking it on the floor. And I'm going to smudge this into my bottom lash line and give it like a really nice smoked out look. And you could do this like a couple of different ways too. You can put eyeliner on top, which I'm probably going to end up doing anyways, only because I am wearing lashes. So I find that when I do put liner on top, it just seems to blend a little bit, but all of it seems to just blend a little bit better. And it all basically just depends on your personal preference. So when I do this though, I'm just going to do it really lightly. Because I'm probably going to have to go over it again anyways once I pop the lashes on. And then just take your smudger brush again. And I'm not going to do my lashes on camera only because you've seen me do it before. So I'm going to hop off really quick, you know, when I'm ready to. And then we're just going to throw some on over here. See, and just smoke it out just like that. And then I'm just going to go in with my Ulta Legendary Length mascara. And all I do to prep my lashes for my other lashes, for my fake lashes, for my falsies, I just go in and do like kind of like a quick clean sweep of your lashes just to kind of pull them all up into one direction. You know, stuff like that. And just kind of get, although sometimes some people will be like, oh, well, I feel like I need to, you know, curl my lashes. Go right ahead. Curl away, baby, curl away. Okay, so that's basically all I'm going to do for that. I'm going to hop off really quick. I'm going to pop on my lashes and I will show you the finished look. I will show you what I pair this look with for lipstick. Because there are a couple different ones that you can use. I actually only grabbed one lipstick because I was like a hot mess trying to get everything together. But I will be right back. Okay. So the look is finished with my lashes, and yes, these are the e.l.f. lashes, which were only $1. And obviously with these, you do need to be careful because these, they're not like super, well, these are actually the natural lashes anyways. Like right here on the box, it does say natural lash kit. They do have ones where, I don't know if I brought them up here with me. They do have other ones that I have. Where did I put them? I don't know where I put them. Okay, I do know I have other ones, but like for instance, these are my Andrea ones in number 26, which are super thick. These are more a glam lash, so you can definitely see. Whoops, you can definitely tell the difference that what's more natural and, you know, what you want to beef it up, you know, what you want to beef it up with. And because this was more of a natural look, I just wanted to go in with just a little bit of mascara. You kind of want them to be like thinner. You don't want them to look super thick. You don't want your bottom lashes to be super thick because, again, it's a natural look. And this is a look, literally, you could do this every single day if you really wanted to. I mean, if you work in an office, if you know, if you go out and, you know, if you work in a store. We have Elsa singing in the background because I told somebody not to push the button, but she's...
I can't turn it off.
Okay, well, don't push your belly again. That song, yeah, Let It Go. Yeah, let's let this go. It's old. It's getting old, and it's annoying. Don't push on her again. Okay, so anyways, this is your completed, this is a natural fall look that you could definitely go with. Again, if you wanted to, if you don't get the Ipsy bag and you did want this, I don't know if NYX sells this little palette of shadows. I can look into it. I'm not sure. You guys can Google it. It's number 1. But I think they pair up with Ipsy for specific things like this. So basically now you can go. I don't have my brown lipstick. Of course not. I left it downstairs. So there's a couple different looks that you can go. I like more of the pale look, obviously, with anything. Because even though this is natural, it's still a kind of a bolder eye. So because you're very smoky underneath, you know, you have this beautiful smoky look going on the top, plus your beautiful lashes that are flowing. So I'm just going to go in with my Wet n Wild number 531C in Breeze. And it's just this basic little shimmery color. I would pair it up with like a really pretty chocolate brown too, which would have been nice if I remembered to go downstairs and get it, but I forgot. So we'll have to do that next time. Sorry, guys. So yeah, so you just go in with this. And again, no liner because you want it, you know, you kind of want your lips to stay as natural as can be. And then I'm just going to go in with my NARS Turkish Delight and just pop a little bit of this on top of it. Get a little closer so you guys can see. And yeah, if you guys happen to buy the e.l.f. lashes, because, you know, dollar lashes are like your thing to do, which is my thing to do, because in literally, like, I'll leave these on and by 8:30 I'll be taking them off. So because I didn't do like the whole like full on like I'm gonna go out to the store dressed like this, or you know, with this face on today. No, I wanted to do a tutorial because I haven't talked to you guys in a while and I wanted to say hello. So yeah, so that's basically all I have to say for this. If you want to know how I got this fabulous glow on my face, it's kind of like a glow, although I will say it's actually more of a airbrush look. I combined, because when my skin's super bad, I like to combine 2 of my favorite foundations. These are more of my winter foundations. In the summertime, I think I've said before, I don't really wear foundation too much in the summer. I'm more of just a bronzer girl, and I hate when you have a space in your eyelashes. It bothers me. What's bothering me? Okay, anyways. So what I did was I took a little bit of the True Blend from CoverGirl, and I put like about 2 pumps on the back, just on the back of my hand. And then I took about 2 or 3 pumps of the Hard Candy Camouflage on the back of my hand in number 935 medium. This one is an M6. These are my colors. And I just mixed them up, and this was the concoction I came out with. And it actually has a phenomenal coverage, because this covers great by itself anyways. This covers good, but I like how they both feel together. They kind of give me like a very silky feel on my face. And then, like I said, I just set it with my Rimmel setting powder, the translucent powder. Threw on a little bit of contour right in this general area, which was with the bikini contest from Wet n Wild. And again, you don't think that you need a full-on like 5 or 6 piece contouring kit to contour your face. If you wear a foundation that's a couple shades lighter than your own skin tone, and you use a bronzer, there's your contour. Keep this area, and your chin, and just like the bridge of your nose, keep that pale. Keep that to where it pops. Because all you basically want to contour are your I know my hair is a disaster. All you want to basically contour is your cheekbones, your temples, and down the sides of your nose. Just to it kind of pulls everything up this way, slims it down this way, and it just gives you a different kind of look. Obviously, if you have great and fantastic cheekbones, you don't need to contour, because that means you have that great like chiseled look in your face already. And then, yeah, I just threw on my plum color from my Wet n Wild for my blush, which I have to be really careful with because it's kind of mad. It's a purpley blush. So I think that's basically all I have for today. I was going to try to do like a glam, like a total full-on glam look. Lots of black, lots of glitter. But I think I'm going to save that for tomorrow. Just because I don't know. I don't really have a reason why. Maybe because tomorrow's tutorial doesn't have to be as short. Well, my tutorials really aren't that short. Sorry, guys. Yeah, not so much keeping it short, just keeping it more of, you know, a natural look before we start really getting into all, like, you know, that glam stuff. You know what's funny? These are the lashes that are bothering me aren't even the fake lashes, the falsies. Those are my own, and they're bothering me. You see that? It's bothering me because it's not perfect. But whatever. I'm gonna be taking them off anyways. You guys got the gist of it. Just look at this side because this side's so much better. See? And I did throw a little bit of liner on top just to kind of blend everything together. Typically, when you wear your false eyelashes, if you're doing it correctly and you squeeze them together with your own lashes, you prep your lashes before you put your lashes on, no one would ever be able to tell unless you're wearing these big, huge lashes. No one will really be able to notice that you have false lashes on. And even if they do notice, who cares? Like, women walk around with fake boobs. Like, why can't we walk around with fake eyelashes? Yeah, I said that. I went there. So anyways, back to, you know, good times. I'm not trying to offend anybody. Obviously, if you want to have fake boobs, that's great. But, you know, there's people out there who are like, oh my God, your lashes are fake. And you're like, so? People have boob implants. People get butt implants, butt cheek implants, calf implants. Those aren't real. So what if my eyebrows aren't real? So what? Who cares? Who cares? Just do whatever you want to do. That's all I have to say. All I have to say. You want fake boobs? Get them. Go ahead. I don't care. How cute. So yeah. Anyways, now that I'm done with my rant about fake boobs and fake eyelashes, I'm gonna go. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great night. Don't forget to thumbs up my videos. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. If you have any questions, any comments, throw them down below. If there's a specific video you want to see, throw that down below. And don't forget to subscribe, tell your friends about me. And yeah, I hope you guys have a fabulous night. I am about to go cook dinner because I'm starving and I know my little munchkin's hungry too. So we shall see you guys soon. Bye.
Bye.